What's up everyone, it's HK Gaming. I have another build for you. This time it's Assassin. This build is as good as the Samurai build. Crazy amount of damage, require no skill at all you need to do is stab and kill. Let's look at the techniques that we are using. We'll be using the group Vanish along with the nearby allies. This can sometimes save your team, and by assassinating the toxic Vanish become useless because you don't need to stagger. Group Vanish on the other hand will provide a chance for your team to do assassination damage as well, which is a lot of damage. For perk 1 we'll be using the critical hit. It's a passive 30% more damage on assassination, crazy amount and costing nothing at all. This will allow us to one-hit most enemy with the gear that we are using. Super Strike is a very good choice also, causing 1 resolve mean nothing for Assassin, since we will not be relying on Automate. The only reason why we use Automate is to do a little teleport, kind of like a gap closer, but we will not be able to one-hit some of the enemy if we don't have resolve. I prefer a passive over this, you don't have to worry about resolve or anything. Same reason why we don't use the cooldown reduction. Perk 2 will be Experienced Assassin. This will allow us to perform 1 to 2 more assassination during Smoke Bomb. Also, playing the Nightmare Survival, sometimes animation can be very annoying. Light Step is completely useless, Opportunist also. It's too much work to stagger and we gain too little. Perk 3 Shadow Storm, like I said, we will not be using a lot of art, so no point of using this. I'd rather spend more time doing assassination damage instead. Chain Vanish could be useful too. It allows us to perform 1 more assassination, but I prefer equipping 1 more legendary. This is the only class that I'm choosing the legendary. Others automate are too good not to choose the ultimate upgrade. Next, let's look at the gear. We'll be using Water Katana, by far the best like I said in the Samurai build video. I'm using the melee damage and melee resolve gain only because I couldn't get the melee damage on the first perk. The best choice should be melee damage and CD reduction. So if your reroll has melee damage on the first perk, you can get the ability cooldown reduction on the second perk. It's better than mine, the melee resolve gain. More cooldown reduction, more assassination. But the most important part is the melee damage. Then we'll have Water Master, of course, to do more damage. We'll still need to do normal damage when we don't have a smoke bomb or class ability. The amount of increasing damage is incredible. Once you try it, I'm sure you will not want to use anything else. Next, let's look at the ranged weapon. We'll be using the Heaven Stings. It has a 20% chance of instantly killing a non-Oni targets. So if your ability and smoke bomb is on CD or the enemy is far away, this can come in handy. Then we'll want a hallucination dot, just to see them fight against each other. Then we'll want the status effect duration to see even longer. This is a great CC, you worry about 1 less enemy and it does damage for you. Also we'll want the stealth attack damage. Our damage is mainly depends on assassination, so what else could it be? The charm that we're using is the Assassin charm. This charm has a very crazy effect. Assassination causes nearby enemies to hallucinate. So if there are a group of enemies standing, you use a smoke bomb, then you will see the enemy killing each other while you keep assassinating. This week Nightmare Survival mission doesn't take status effect, so the combat footage will not see this happen, unfortunately. We'll want a stealth attack damage, of course. With the ranged weapon, that's almost 50% more damage. Second perk, I would love to have status effect duration, but there are too many possible outcomes. It's really hard to get a perfect reroll, so I just have the ghost weapon damage increase. However, it doesn't do anything since we are not using ghost weapon to do damage. The first ghost weapon that we'll be using is Third Throw. Great CC with the Rancid, it will also apply Weaken on the enemy. They will take 25% more damage and do 25% less damage. Then we'll want a status effect duration, of course, and a CD reduction. Second ghost weapon is the key, the smoke bomb. I'm using the legendary one because it also heals in the smoke. We'll want a stealth attack damage. With the 2 we have, that's 75%, crazy amount. And we'll want a CD reduction. We'll really need a smoke bomb to do damage, so time is important. Also, we won the 15% of instantly resets cooldown with Lucky. If you're playing with your friends, ask your friend to carry smoke bomb, then you will be non-stop assassinating. In here I use my ultimate to close up the gap. This is how you want to use your ultimate. And here is another example. Right after that I throw a smoke bomb and start assassinating. Then here comes the second wave to the area. The 15% chance really come in handy in here. I have another smoke bomb ready. If the Nightmare mission was able to apply the status effect, this will be so much fun to watch. Just look at how many enemies did I take down with that short amount of time. It's crazy. I almost finished 2 waves of those enemies just by myself until my teammate arrived. Then I'll have the last wave for you guys to see the assassination damage. I hope you found this build useful, and that will be it for today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be making more gaming videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
鬼でさえクロードにとっては敵でなかった。やったな。敵はすべて切り捨てた。クロード